A few weeks ago, I read Todd Herman's book, The Alter Ego Effect. Imagine you are waiting for a keynote speech to begin. A meeting organizer rushes towards you and tells you the keynote speaker hasn't shown up. You know the topic well, and you have given a similar talk to a small group. In spite of the fact that you have no notes, there are over 1,000 people in this audience. Would you feel confident getting on stage? Now imagine walking on stage with Steve Jobs or Oprah Winfrey and adopting their poise and persuasiveness. In order to boost their performance and advance their careers, top performers have adopted secret identities throughout history. In order to make the leap from being a shy choir girl to a pop star, singer Beyoncé created a new alter ego, Sasha Fierce, when she felt nervous before performing in front of 20,000 people. As soon as she lets Sasha Fierce take over, her posture improves and she gets excited to perform. Beyoncé isn't afraid to do complicated dance moves on stage because she knows Sasha Fierce will perform the dance without self-doubt. Beyoncé isn't acting fake or inauthentic on stage. Using an alter ego, she brings forth qualities she already possesses and pushes herself beyond her comfort zone. You are not abandoning yourself when you assume the role of Steve Jobs or Oprah Winfrey during a speech. Instead, you are bringing out the confidence in yourself that you have in you. Using an alter ego is the quickest and most reliable way to achieve optimal performance in all areas of life, according to author Todd Herman, after several thousand hours of coaching. When you adopt an alter ego that you trust, your mind becomes busy thinking, acting, and feeling the way the alter ego would. You are not able to be plagued by self-doubt while your mind is busy. If you want a powerful ego that can overcome self-doubt and deliver with confidence, identify where, what, who, and why. Find out what is holding you back and where you are failing. Are you having trouble transferring your skills from practice to competition? Are you having difficulty completing your projects or starting your business? We can help you reach your next performance milestone, whether it is a basketball scoring average, chess rating, or a half marathon time. Once you have determined where you want an alter ego to appear, determine the qualities that it must possess in order to help you overcome your struggles and make progress. I realized that if I had calmness, clarity, and confidence under pressure, I would be able to transfer my driving range skills to the golf course more effectively and improve my game. Moreover, I realized I would be able to accomplish more projects and grow my business if I was more focused, determined, and creative. I recall a golfer named Cameron Smith who, under immense pressure, made every putt on his way to winning the British Open in 2022, embodying calm, clear-headed, and confident under pressure. In spite of the fact that his mole and mustache are my style, they demonstrate that he's unaffected by people's opinions, a quality that's admirable during competition. If you want to emulate certain qualities, don't limit yourself to people. Kobe Bryant's alter ego was a snake, the Black Mamba, which was fast, smooth, and terrifying. Come up with a name for your alter ego after you have identified what embodies the qualities that will enable you to move through your struggle. For my golfing alter ego, I chose Calcam, and for my creative entrepreneurial alter ego, I chose Limitless Man, which is a combination of Cooper's character from Limitless and Ferris and Gladwell's books. Your alter ego's power comes from stories. Stories are your alter ego's fuel. Without stories, your alter egos lose their power. Calcam has hit thousands of golf balls, played hundreds of high-stakes tournaments, and won on the biggest stages of golf, so he isn't afraid of any shot on the golf course. I tell myself I have published several books, TV shows, and podcasts, and have been mentored by world-class performers as Limitless Man. In addition, thanks to a smart drug that permanently upgraded my brain, I can use 100% of its capacity. Test your alter ego after determining the where, what, who, and why, but start small. Use your alter ego in practice before you bring it to competition. Make use of your alter ego in a casual meeting before using it in a critical meeting. Feel the difference between using your alter ego and not using it. Do a meeting with and one without it. Then decide which meeting went better. If you find your alter ego helps you be more effective, you will use it more often. Introduce an artifact that triggers your alter ego when you feel nervous during a trial period. It is easy to activate your alter ego when you have an artifact that triggers it. The alter ego doesn't need to be forced to work for you. You just imagine its power emanating from the artifact you have selected. See? It's like a Black Panther's outfit. Most of the time, Black Panther walks around without his suit, but when danger is present, the suit automatically emerges from his necklace, giving him superhuman powers. Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., put on non-prescription glasses before interviews to trigger his distinguished intellectual alter ego. Other common alter ego triggering artifacts include shoes, hats, rings, watches, or pens. A U.S. Army colonel puts on a golf shirt when he gets home from the army base to trigger patient, playful, loving dad mode. A client of Herman's has a framed photo of his grandmother, who survived the Holocaust, on his desk. My Limitless Man alter ego activates when I use headphones to switch on the frame of his grandmother's strength during a challenging situation at work. The feeling I get when I put them on is similar to being on a smart drug. I move quickly and crank out work. If I get distracted, I reactivate my alter ego by adjusting my headphones or taking them off, then putting them back on. When you're on your deathbed, You won't remember how weird it felt when you used your alter ego. Jim Ron says if you don't want to risk the unusual, you'll have to settle for the ordinary. Embracing an alter ego is weird but effective. That's the core message that I gleaned from Todd Herman's alter ego effect. You'll be glad you found the confidence and courage to do what you're proud of. For a deeper understanding of how to create and use an alter ego, pick up this book. Click the link below to get a free PDF summary of insights that I gleaned from this book.